Frustrated and fed up, tens of thousands of demonstrators marched in Mexico City, rejecting the result of last week's election. Voters like Gabriela Cos say the elections were far from free and fair.
This was total fraud. Enrique Pena Nieto has been buying votes since the beginning of his campaign.
Her daughter and first-time voter has lost faith in the electoral process.
I'm angry because after everything that came out and the student protests, he still won.
With the count and recount officially over, leftist candidate Andrés Manuel López Obrador still trails more than 3 million votes behind Enrique Pena Nieto of the PRI-party. But López Obrador supporters say their fight is far from over.
These demonstrators are hoping that López Obrador will officially challenge this election in the next coming days. They accuse the PRI-party of vote buying on a massive scale, and the Electoral Tribunal has until September to decide whether or not these elections were valid or not.
Many Mexicans are feeling a sense of deja vu. In 2006, López Obrador lost the elections and staged a 6-week protest in Mexico City. Contesting the elections this time around is not just about proving a political point.
Every election, the Mexican Electoral Commission prepares to deal with the problems of the election before, but then new problems arise. The central point is that political parties are incapable of following the rules of democracy. If there's no will on their part to do the right thing, they'll just keep finding new ways to cheat in the elections.
And it's electoral reform that people like Gabriela Cos say they are ultimately fighting for.
We're not thinking about ourselves or López Obrador winning. We're thinking about change in Mexico.
A change that Enrique Pena Nieto, if he is declared the winner, will have to consider in order to convince these Mexicans that his party is part of the future and not stuck in the past.